As we go deeper into Warhammer Quest Dark Water, we come upon a witch. Hello and welcome to another episode of Blast Arcade Painting. Today we're going to be painting Belga, the Cystwitch from Warhammer Quest Dark Water. This is one of the miniatures that I was kind of excited to paint when I first saw it. Super cool sculpt. It's a lot of colors that I use. Probably could simplify this, but I didn't, so let's just go. First thing we're going to do is give her a spray of gray and then a dry brush of white and take some dark steel. And this is going to go all over the cauldron that she has, that giant stew pot, so to speak. Then we're going to take some runic gray, some peachy flesh, and some malignant green, and some speed paint medium. And we're going to put some runic gray here on the tip of the tail of her, I don't know, maggotness, whatever it is. And then the peachy flesh is going to go all over her upper skin. So face, hands, arms, her back, like the top of her back. And then the malignant green is going to go down on the bottom. And we will wet blend in wherever we need to the colors that we are using. And yeah, she's pretty gross. Next, we're grabbing some dead flesh here, and we're going to dry brush all of the malignant green. Yeah, we're going to do quite a bit of dry brushing, so get ready. I was trying to make this easy, and I think I just overcomplicated it. Next, we're going to take some ice yellow, and we're going to do another dry brush up. Then we'll take some basic skin tone, and we will do yep, you got it, a dry brush up of the skin tone. Be careful of her arm. I broke her arm off just coming out of the box, so be careful of that. Then we're going to take some light flesh next, do another dry brush up on that flesh. So yeah, a lot of dry brushing, a lot of layering and dry brushing. Next, we're going to take some murder scene, and this is going all over any of the robes she is wearing. So it's like a very, very, very dark reddish purple. Yeah, this guy down here that's having a terrible time. I don't know, did she absorb these people? Did she grow them? It feels like she probably absorbed them, which is a horrific thought. If you really think about it, just absorbing a person into a giant maggot body. I don't even know what she is. She's a Cystwitch. There you go. Next, we're going to take some soft black here, and this is just going to go on these wooden horns. She's wild. And we're going to take some mold berry once everything is dried here, and we're going to do a dry brush up on all of that murder scene. So you do want to try to avoid the parts that you already painted, but at the end, it's not that big of a deal. Next, we'll take some basilisk red, and we'll do another dry brush up. So again, we do want to try to avoid any of the malignant green, like the lighter areas, but a little overshot here isn't going to matter. We'll take some wyvern fury, and we'll do another dry brush up. Again, it's okay if it goes over. She's a dirty witch. Next, we're going to take some Imperial Fist. Now, I hardly ever use this color, and yeah, it's going all over the, I don't know what it is. Liquid? Soup? It's not soup. We're going to take some dirty gray next, and this is going to go wherever there is wood. So her staff and also the pot stirring the ladle down there. So it's a potion of some sort. If it's a potion, it's a lot of potion. That's a huge cauldron. Because it feels more like she's at like a potluck. Like that's what she's bringing. It's a pretty horrible potluck, I would imagine. But, well, here we are. Next, we're going to take some orange brown here. And this is going to go all over the, I don't know what they are. Claws? Are they claws? Little cyst claws? Little maggot fingers? Anyway, it goes all over those. Next, we're going to take some Dorado skin. We're going to mix in some dark ivory. And I just wasn't happy with the complete color of that, so we're just going to dry brush again just over the skin. We'll take some enchanted steel next, and we're going to just go through and pick out all of these little discs and jewelry and anywhere where we need some metal, basically. Again, she's a very odd character. These almost look like... I've seen these before in history. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to take some Moonlight Coral, and we'll just pop that into her mouth real quick. Then we'll move on to some pale blue here. And it's just going to go on the quills that are sticking out of the maggot skin. And also on her back. Next, we're grabbing some Voodoo Shade and some Speed Paint Medium. And we are going to put a wash over the entire thing except for her, curry soup that she's got going there. We're going to take some pink flesh here, and we're going to put this around any of the, I guess those are like cysts. Any of the actual cysts on the Cystwitch. And we're going to take some ivory white next, and we're just going to go through and pick out her little teethers here. Yeah, she needs, I think she's beyond dental help, but maybe a trip to the dentist wouldn't hurt. And we're going to take some Magma Draw Flame and some Speed Paint Medium, and this is going to turn her curry soup into probably like a squash soup. And we're going to take some Khaki Drill next. This is just going to go on the skull up here at the top, and some Lilith Yellow. We're going to use this as the boils that we just put that red around, that pink flesh around. Yeah, pink flesh, not red. Jeez Louise. Anyway, it just goes on the boils or cysts or whatever you want them to be. They look inflamed. And we're going to take some Hexwraith Flame and some Speed Paint Medium, and this is just going to go into her eye like areas. We're going to grab some Dirty Down Verdigris. This is just going to go on all the metals. I keep it off the cauldron though. Don't need it on the cauldron. Cauldron's hot. Doesn't get messed up. It gets used a lot, you know. Next, we're going to take some Plate Mail Metal here. And we're just going to re-brighten up those little spots there. We'll take some Rainforest. We will very, very carefully poke in just the pupils of her eyes. That Hexwraith Flame gives it a little bit of a dirty kind of glow. And last but not least, we will take some Zealot Yellow. We will do these symbols up here on her staff. We'll do the base, and she is all done. What do you guys think? I had a ton of fun painting her. I did have some doubts as I was going through. I'm like, this is not looking good. So it was very much an ugly phase, and I think it was because I waited so long to paint those metal things on her, so it just like had like white, just broken paint is basically what it looks like. And that's normally when your model looks the worst, is when it's like 50 to 75% painted. Because if you have white spots, they're just glaring. And the weird thing is if you painted white on it, it wouldn't look like that. But since you know you didn't paint on it, it looks just rough. I'm sure that there's some sort of psychological reason for that. I'm sure there's also some sort of psychological reason for why I'm ranting as long as I am. Who knows? And as always, we want to thank our Patreon supporters, Charming Grenade, Richie Fender, LK, Blasterboy Mike, and Stuart Drake. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And thanks to all of you for watching today. And thanks to any of you that have been watching our channel all year. We really appreciate it. The year is drawing to close soon. And yeah, we really appreciate it. So anyway, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out our other channel, Blastercaded Playing. We'll definitely be playing Dark Water soonish. As soon as the stuff is painted. And you guys have a great rest of your day.